Hi Junkies, Cherylyn Barnes here. Look, I'm pissed off. I have had a rough night. I've hardly slept. You know what happened yesterday? I was doing the dishes, but no one else is going to do them, so me, the arsehole, does them once again. But anyway, that aside, I was doing the dishes, and I look out the window and I can see Angel and Neil are on the front lawn. You know, they're not meant to be there. I have them either in the house or in the backyard. I don't want them out the front yard. That's where trouble happens. That's where Angel got attacked by Jasper, the rock wheeler. So anyway, I see the cats on the front lawn and I said, Tez, go and get them please, because if they get attacked by Jasper again, I am not going to be happy, so please go and get them. So he walks out. As he's walking to go pick them up, he feels this prick in his foot. I heard him. He was in pain. He said, oh, Jesus Christ. So he gets the cats. I walked to the door and I said, what happened? He goes, oh, I trod on a bindi or something. And I looked down and I said, Chucky, either the bindies are on the steroids or that was no bindi. There was blood everywhere. It was dripping. So he put the cats inside and I closed the door, and then I went on the front lawn and I was almost sick. I found a syringe. Terry had actually stepped on someone's syringe. Some dirty junkie left it there, probably shooting up last night in the gutter, and just chucked it on my front lawn. You know, they don't give a shit about anybody else. They don't give a rat's ass. And I told Terry I would not be surprised if it was either Jesse or Owen. They've always got people coming to their house. Maybe they're drug dealers. Who knows? But I would not be surprised if they were the ones who did it. You know, I said it when they first moved in. Them two are trouble. They just let their dog attack everyone in their street. And now they're shooting up out the front of my house. So I said, Chuck, we got to get you to the hospital. I'm not having you dying of, you know, AIDS or, you know, HIV or hepatitis. So we go there and I ran up to the counter and I said, he needs a doctor now. He might have AIDS. And she said, well, we've got a bit of a wait. If he sits down, we'll get to him as soon as possible. And I said, not good enough, Chucky. If he dies in the waiting room because of you. And she said, what's wrong with him? He stepped on a syringe on my front lawn. And she said, don't panic. There's actually more severe emergencies at the present time. We'll get to Terry as soon as possible. And I said, you don't give a fuck about anyone. All you care about is the dollars. You pretend you're a nurse and you want to get in and help people. What a joke. What an absolute joke. Had no choice. Had to sit down. 47 minutes it took for him to go and see a doctor. And so we got there and they took blood tests and they said, the results aren't instantaneous. We will have some for you soon, but the thing is, some diseases take time to infect you. So now he has to go and have a few more tests. He had a shot for tetanus and all of that. He might not get the all clear for months. And another thing, they said to him, we realise that going through this can be quite a stressful experience, so we're willing to offer you, Terry, counselling if you need it. And I said, hang on a minute, what about me? And he said, well, no, it's only the person that's gone through it that can get the fee reduced or even, you know, wiped out completely. And I said, hang on a minute, that's my husband. It's very stressful for me as well. And he said, I don't know what to tell you. And I said, you bastards, you act like you're in it because you like to help people. All you want is the dollars. You both make me sick, you and the bird out there. And then I stormed out. So then 15 minutes later, Terry comes out. You know all they gave him? Antiseptic for his foot. And they bandaged it up. So I said, yeah, well, if you get AIDS or, you know, your foot drops off, we're suing. All I got to say is I do not like junkies, I do not like nurses or doctors, and I've had an absolute gutful. So if you want to try and cheer me up, add me on my Twitter site, @Cherylyn Barnes. Hashtag #DropDeadJunkies. Okay, and you can add me on my Facebook site, www.facebook.com/CherylynBarnesAU for Australia. And you can also add me on my Instagram, and that's the same as my Twitter site, @Cherylyn Barnes. And make sure you click subscribe. You'll see more YouTubes, and I am normally happy in them, so don't think that all the YouTubes I've got are always, you know, angry. I hate junkies. Anyway, let's leave it at that. I'm going to have a bit of a lie down. Ciao for now, Junkies.